Hello, welcome to Eco Innovation. My name is Michael Lawley and I'm here to introduce our new Powerspout Turgo product. Here it is. It's a 4-jet hydro turbine. This allows power generation at relatively low heads. It's been designed to operate from 2 meters to 30 meters of head and generate up to 1.6 kilowatts, which is quite sufficient to power a normal sized home. Obviously, how much power it can produce depends on your hydro resource. We have spent over a year developing the Powerspout Turgo product and several weeks of testing it on our test facility full time. We have done about 50 test simulations at various heads from 2 meters to 30 meters and output powers from 100 watts to 1.6 kilowatts. This information is then used on our website so that you can quickly determine what our products will do installed at your site. We also include losses in pipes and losses in power cables so that our calculator will accurately predict output power. If you ever need to service it, you can then take it back to your workshop where you can strip it down. So as you can see, it's a very simple, robust and reliable product. If it does need maintenance on the bearings, that can be easily done. The bearings are just tens of dollars to replace. It comes with a 2-year warranty and it's going to power your house for the next 10 years. So if you've got a suitable stream, now's the time to get on and do it. So let's summarize the Powerspout Turgo product. It's cost effective. It arrives in a box fully assembled. It's drop shipped globally all over the world via our dealer network. It's reliable. It's easy to service. It can work on-grid or off-grid. If you do have a marginal stream and you still want to generate your own power, you might be able to do that using solar photovoltaic panels in the summer, and during the wet season you can complement the power that you generate using a hydro turbine. The fact is, over the last few years, equipment for generating your own power has dropped to very low levels. It can now be very cost effective to generate your own power from sunlight and hydro, or a combination of those two. It's time to stop talking about doing it and actually do it. I've been doing it 20 years, so I put my money where my mouth is.
Hi, my name is Spencer Taylor, co-founder of Fenik. And in the summer, when we're not working, we like to be outside. Whether it's camping, glamping, climbing, fishing, road tripping, hunting, being hunted. Anytime you're out there, keeping food fresh can be tough. The cooler is most people's go-to solution, but once the ice melts, it's pretty much useless. And direct exposure to water or frost can reduce the shelf life and flavor of fruits and vegetables. Looking beyond the cooler, your options are pretty limited. You can set up a fridge at your campsite, but they're heavy, expensive, and are going to require you to carry in a constant supply of fuel or plug it in. Or go the freeze-dried food route, which, let's be honest, just isn't as tasty. At Fenik, we've been working for the last 4 years to develop a lightweight, low-cost food preservation system that never needs electricity or ice. We call it the Yuma 60L. It weighs less than 5 pounds, packs flat, and is easy to take anywhere. Can be assembled in under 30 seconds, and is powered exclusively by water, or river water, and in hot and dry conditions can preserve food up to 5 days without needing a refill. The secret is patent-pending smart fabric technology. Our team is inspired by humanity's first cooling system, honed over 10 million years of evolution, sweating. And we've developed a smart material which mimics the properties of human skin, called PhaseTech. The flexible walls are made of a sandwich of food-safe plastic on the inside and PhaseTech on the outside. Water is stored in between the two, and as water absorbs heat from the food, it becomes vapor. This vapor passes through the specialized pores in the PhaseTech, taking heat and energy with it. In hot and dry conditions, the interior can be up to 35 degrees Fahrenheit or 20 degrees Celsius colder inside than the ambient air temperature around it. This cooler temperature greatly extends the shelf life of perishable food. Tomatoes kept inside can last up to 5 times longer than those left out in the open. It's ideal for fruits and vegetables that are best kept at a stable room temperature. You can use it on extended trips, living off-grid, trying to reduce your carbon footprint, or you just need a place to store some extra perishable food. It has straps for easy carrying and can be stacked to save space. Everything from a truck to an extra room can be turned into temperature-stable storage. Fenik was founded with a social mission at our core. Around 20% of the world does not have access to refrigeration. This means that more than half of the fruits and vegetables grown in sub-Saharan Africa spoil before anyone can eat them. Not only does this release 3.3 billion tons of carbon into the atmosphere every year, but it dramatically impacts the incomes and habits of rural families. We've had versions in the field in North Africa for more than 3 years. These studies have allowed us to refine and iterate our design. In that time, our users have saved up to 10% of their income as a result of less trips to the market and less wasted food.
Every year the world needs more and more energy, but too much of it's been coming from fossil fuel sources, contributing to climate change. We need to find a way to make affordable energy available for everyone without cooking the planet. But what if there were a way we could not only do that, but actually improve our atmosphere? Well, it turns out we can, and in fact, we already have.
All Power Labs makes a biomass power generator that works at the intersection of agriculture and industry. It uses the byproducts of agriculture to generate power to enable industry. The byproducts of the power generation are biochar, which is a useful soil enhancer, and it improves the soil performance in agriculture. The total power and product cycle of doing that, because we've returned carbon back to the soil as biochar, is carbon negative.
All Power Labs is a mashup of university-trained engineers, DIY fabricators, renewable energy pioneers, and experienced field operators. For the last 7 years, we've been researching and innovating in this old but largely forgotten art of turning organic material into a usable fuel.
Gasification is a process that breaks down organic material into an energy-dense vapor that we can combust at an engine in place of gasoline.
We can turn about a kilo of biomass, or 2 pounds, into 1 kilowatt hour of electricity for as little as 10 cents. Compare that to almost 50 cents a kilowatt for off-grid diesel power.
Communities around the world want and need to develop economically, and to do that, you need energy that can be done effectively the way generators work today. You need to be able to do high amperage energy for drills, for husking things, for milling, for doing spot welding, all kinds of things for which, if you want to do that with solar or wind at small scale, you will likely need a lot of battery capacity so you can build up a lot of current and do that activity. Small scale generators run off of sustainably managed biomass provides a direct way to do it.
We have projects in over 30 countries around the world, serving rural energy access, operating as schools, medical clinics, all kinds of different uses. This is a 20 kilowatt power plant in a package small enough to fit in the back of a pickup truck. If you have one of these and biomass, you can have on-demand, affordable, renewable energy whenever you want it.
Introducing BioLite BaseCamp. Complete cooking, grilling, and charging for groups.
Hi, I'm Jonathan.
And I'm Alec.
We're the founders of BioLite and co-creators of our core technology found in the camp stove, home stove, and now in the BaseCamp stove.
Here's how it works.
The BaseCamp converts heat from the fire into usable electricity via a thermoelectric generator housed within the orange power pack. This powers a fan that blows air back into the burn chamber for improved combustion. The surplus electricity is then sent to a USB port, allowing you to charge your devices. Over the past year, a brilliant team of engineers and designers have been working on this new product to deliver you a unique, fun, and most importantly, high-performance experience. Incorporating thoughtful feedback from our camp stove users, we've made a series of updates and improvements that we can't wait to get out to you. Here's what the team's been up to. We updated the power pack so that it generates 5 watts and stores power. We also built a smart dashboard that allows users to easily see how hot the fire is and how much electricity is being generated. We increased the size of the cooktop to accommodate larger groups. And we developed a dual-purpose cooking surface with a one-touch grill-to-boil lever, transforming the flame to meet different cooking needs at the flip of a switch. We added folding legs for adjustable cooking height and a bucket handle for easy portability. And we're including a flexible USB light to aid in nighttime or low-light conditions. It always helps to see what you're cooking. We can learn a lot from our users, in the outdoors and at home. And through continued collaboration, we become a better company with better products. And we believe that together, we can bring safe and reliable energy everywhere. From all of us here at BioLite, thanks for helping us take our project from the lab and out into the world.
BerkeyFilters.com, world leader in water purification. The Big Berkey Water Filter. Clean drinking water. It's life's most valuable resource. In some areas, the water is scarce, or even next to undrinkable. Even in areas where clean drinking water is in abundance, it often tastes bad or has an excess of chemicals. Store-bought water is costly to you and the environment. And in an unexpected situation, can your public water source always be trusted? These are just a few of the reasons why for decades people have chosen the Big Berkey Water Filter for all their water needs to provide clean drinking water in any situation. From everyday home use to being known as the most trusted portable water filter in an emergency. Here at BerkeyFilters.com we offer the complete line of Berkey products, but the Big Berkey Water Filter is our most popular and most versatile unit. Its lower container will hold 2.1 gallons of ready-to-drink purified water. The unit comes standard with 2 filters, but also has an option for 4 filters. With the 2-filter option, you'll be able to transform undrinkable water into pure drinking water at a flow rate of 3.5 gallons an hour. With the 4-filter option, the flow rate is 7 gallons an hour. That's enough water to meet the basic needs for up to 16 people. The versatility and size of the Big Berkey makes it perfect for your average family and small groups. One thing that sets the Big Berkey apart from other home use filters is its lasting power. The filters typically last years between replacement, and the unit is designed to last a lifetime, backed by an optional lifetime guarantee that is only offered by BerkeyFilters.com. Another thing that sets us apart from our competitors is that we are the best in an emergency, as we require no water pressure, no electricity, and can provide pure drinking water from almost any source. Our unique gravity-fed microfiltration system outperforms our competitors by filtering out 99.99% of viruses and bacteria, as well as other contaminants like chlorine and lead, meaning we're not just your average water filter. We've earned the unique classification as a water purifier, and all of this is done without the use of harsh chemicals. The Big Berkey water filter stands 21 inches high and is 8.5 inches in diameter, perfectly sized to fit in most kitchens. Each unit is made of a polished stainless steel, engineered to last a lifetime. When not in use, the upper container conveniently fits into the lower container, saving space and making for easy storage.